Everybody. So usually on New Year's we have ham. So looking to do something with my leftover ham. I'm going to show you how to do an omelet. I just use like this small pan. Let that butter melt out, and I'll show you how to do that. And I've already taken the liberty of cutting my ham up real fine. And you can, heat that up a little bit. I'll heat that just a little. Just a little bit, you don't have to. That's just cut up fine. I'll heat it a little. I'm going to use Swiss. And I've done my eggs. And I've cut up green pepper and onion and just put those in there. You can do it however you want. Heat it or heat the peppers or cook the peppers and onions first. So what I do, butter in here. Gotta let that set. I think a lot of people, when they do omelets, it's not quite easy for them to do. Because it's hard to flip an omelet with a spatula. I want to show you an easier way that you can do that. Just gotta let this set. You see how it'll, on the edge, it'll start to set. We'll let that cook a little bit. I just want the ham to be just warm anyway, and what I'm going to do with this is an English muffin and this Old English cheese spread by Kraft, which is like a, I don't know if any of you have eaten this, especially when you were a kid. I know I did. So when you start to see this on your omelet, take your eggs and move it a little bit. You'll start to kind of push it in a little bit, but once you do this, you'll be able to flip this without using a spatula, which is kind of sort of a good way to go. Makes it easier to flip. We let that just continue to cook. If you want, you can just kind of sort of get some of the looser stuff off. And let that sit for a minute. And what I want to do, just to make sure that I'm going to be good to go, take a little butter on the edge, kind of swirl it around your pan. This way you can just flip this, so when you flip it, it's just boop, and you flip. Cook it off on that side. It's a pretty simple thing, once you've done it a few times. My ham should be heated enough. That's here, see how that just kind of goes around. It's just much easier. I mean, I've cooked for many years, so for me, flipping that, but, give it a try. You can do, don't be afraid to try it. Because it makes things easier, you can do it with anything. That goes around and you can flip it back. Check the other side, which needs a little bit more. Your peppers and onions kind of set there. Back over. So what we'll do, add your cheese, whatever kind of cheese you would like to add. Then what we'll do, ham in. Kind of spread it out. Get this muffin going. It's a pretty simple thing to do. Turn that down. So when you plate this, we can come on the other side so you can see, because I'm left-handed. When you plate this, bring it out. Easy. Flip. Just like that. So I've been in a ranch mood lately. So I'm going to take a little of my Hidden Valley. Get that up. That's just an easy, you can do that in a bigger pan. And you can put obviously anything you want into an omelet. But this is just what I had left over, so back it up. So it's pretty easy. Once you've done it a few times, like I said, don't be afraid to try to flip that, because it's no major biggie. No major biggie at all. So don't be afraid to try. You can use anything you want in that. You can use sausage, you can use Genoa salami. And that was just your basic omelet. So give it a try. And don't be afraid to try. Everybody, Happy New Year and stay safe.